basic in place with our three major actions: quick and slow, and quick and slow, and Cuban rock. Quick and slow, quick and slow. Now from here, we're gonna go a little bit to the more difficult section, more difficult steps, because these were all steps where we don't move our legs. Now from here, we're gonna introduce a little bit different movement. It's called time step, and here we're gonna have a leg action. So how to do legs, how to move legs. So first idea, it's you have to try to connect one leg to another leg. So for this, we have this very helpful drill. So let's transfer weight on one of the leg. And now from here, before we start moving, we already introduce a little bit rotation, a little bit pendulum to ourselves, and we start already a little bit compressing. Now, as this hip start to go back and thigh, it brings this leg from above the knee here in. So this will be number one principle. So whenever you move your leg in Rumba, when we show you steps, so the standing leg, your standing leg, the leg on which you stand, will control your free leg. So standing leg control the free leg. How it controls it? So remember, we have three actions. We have pendulum, we have compression. So now as we're doing our rotation, this leg and hip, this hip goes back with your thigh, rotates. This leg like is resisting, is just being pulled from this pocket, resisting, not going right away. So the standing leg always controls your free leg. So we rotate. Here, the first thing which will happen is not the foot slide, it's this knee starts slightly to bend because this leg is rotating. We have a little bit elevation in the body. And now this, he bring this leg from above the knee in, and this foot resisting, and get into this position. And now here we learn another principle of foot action, where your feet always should stay in contact with the floor, preferably on inside edge of the toe. So feet always stay on the floor, on inside edge. So this will be a great exercise as we using rotation of the standing leg, and this leg, bring this leg in. Let's do it 8 times. And 1. And you should really feel like this is number 1, this is number 2, and the foot number 3. And collect. And collect. And collect. And collect. And collect. And this position will be extremely important. Every time you're gonna pass, your leg gonna pass your another leg, you're gonna go through this collect position. And what worth mentioning here is another principles of your body posture. When you collect here, very often the body is very relaxed. So what you wanna have here is those 3 points: tummy in, chest forward, and push your knee back. So here you already can start experiencing some interesting things with your posture. And this will be very good dancing posture where you feel like there is a vacuum, there is a space in front of you. Never here, more this way. Yeah, and there is a settlement, but there is not dropped. Very good. Let's do exactly the same on the other leg. So your standing leg controls your free leg. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So the standing leg controls the movement of the free leg. So if I would like to close this leg fast, later in movements you'll do, you want to really focus on the fast movement on this leg, not just this leg closing fast. So having that really standing leg work rather than the free leg move on its own. So knowing this principle, we can learn and already dance with the style time step. So how to do time step. So we transfer it over one of the leg. As this hip go back and this thigh rotates, we bring this leg under, and we transfer weight. We're doing basing in place with our actions. 2, 30, and now